Right, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honor unto my apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true biblical Israelites. All right, and you also have the true biblical Israelites all around the world, all right, scattered amongst these other nations, which we refer to as the Israelite foreigners, because they are Israelites, but they have been scattered amongst these Gentiles, which are the other nations, living amongst them. All right, my name is Kassad. All right, this is going to be another news update. All right, today's date is July 30th. 2024. All right, and as you can see, I have an article which is from CNBC.com, and it is entitled Neuralink Rival Synchron's Brain Implant Now Lets People Control Apple Vision Pro with Their Minds. All right, so let's get right into it. Then we're going to go into the scriptures. It says neurotech startup Synchron on Tuesday announced it has connected its brain implant to Apple Vision Pro headset. It's now possible for patients with limited physical mobility to control the device using only their thoughts. All right, so there's going to be people out there with disabilities. All right. This technology is going to appear to them as good, all right, because they're going to allegedly, what it's saying right here, just because they say it doesn't mean it's true, and even if it's true, it doesn't mean it doesn't have cons that's going to come with it, which it does, which they always talk about the pros, but they don't talk about the cons, and that is the wiles of the devil. That's why the scriptures say never trust thine enemy. All right, we know that our enemies are who? The powers that be. All right, the man that we got to go to, going back to the curses for the one of all things. The same man whose face is on the currency. All right, the same man who is in the power seat, which is Esau Edom, the wicked, according to the Bible, commonly known as these so-called white people, man, or these so-called Caucasians, man. They are the true biblical Edomites, and they are the enemy, and we aren't to trust them, okay? I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? So-called black, so-called Latino, so-called Native American men, and women and child, all right? Because the people of this world, all right, even 2/3 of Israel, all right, they actually might think that this is a good work, but the scriptures say, "I war unto you that call evil good and good evil." All right, because this is an evil work, man. To surgically, sever into somebody's head to put a brain implant in them, C-hip in them, to quote-unquote help them, but yet you won't discuss the side effects, the cons, the also the things that might harm you. All right, and there's scriptures that speak against getting cuttings in the flesh. Okay. It says Synchron is building a brain-computer interface, or BCI, designed, to help patients with paralysis operate technology like smartphones and computers with their minds. The company has implanted its BCI in 6 patients in the U.S. and 4 in Australia. It still needs approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to commercialize its technology more broadly. All right, and when they say that at the end about getting approval from the Food and Drug Administration, what comes to my mind is they just need more time to deceive the common folk. All right, because they can't just throw it at you. All right, and hit you with it. They gotta gradually introduce you to it, man. They gotta pacify you into it, man. They gotta condition you and like I said, manipulate. But there's a word I'm trying to get at. Um, Desensitize you. There you go. Desensitize you into accepting their their deception, their evil, man. All right. Um, their temptation. All right. So this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." All right. And there is going to be an economic collapse. And when this economic collapse takes place, they're going to do away with the old way of how they went about buying and selling, all right, trading, all right, merchandise, okay, business. They're gonna do away with cash, all right, physical money, and they're gonna go cashless, man. And it's gonna come a time where they're gonna mandate the RFID CHIP implant, all right, because they're gonna cause all, like it says right here, to receive a mark, and that mark is talking about the RFID CHIP implant, all right, in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right. And as it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And we know that word mark in the Greek is charagma, okay, which deals with cuttings in the flesh, all right. Now, it said that no man might buy or sell, okay, and that's dealing with, economic matters, all right, trading, merchandise, all right, the barter system, all right, in order to, buy things from, such as food, even necessities, man, food, water, things of that nature. You're gonna have to receive that implant, man, that incision, that cutting in your flesh, man, where they implant that CHIP. Okay, that's the future that they want. All right, and they're going to usher it in. But it, it's going to happen. It's already, as we just read the article about the brain implant. All right, it's in the works. All right, they already have the technology. They need the right event, and they need the right situation in order to deceive the people into taking it, man. All right, and what better way than to reset this economy, man, cause an event to happen. Okay, we're in 2024. It's supposed to be an election. Right now, you got Joe Biden allegedly stepping down. Okay, Kamala Harris is running for president when it's nothing more than a joke. Okay, then you got Donald Trump. He's trying to get another term in, which he's most likely going to be crowned the new president. All right, but and I say all that because there might be some type of false flag event during this elections, man. All right, some type of cyber attack. All right, we've seen it already with the outages. All right, that just took place a couple weeks ago, dealing with technology, with air traffic, and shutting down certain sectors. All right, there was just a major outage, man. Causing flight delays and things of that nature, man. All right, but they can cause any type of psyop to happen, man. All right, to forward their agenda. It says, "Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six." All right, and we know that that's dealing with Esau, man. Esau, the so-called white man. All right, you know that they reverence that number heavenly. I mean, slip of the tongue. They reference that number. You know, they reference that number. All right, frequently. You know, that's their number. All right, but that's also dealing with the universal product code, man, which is under the numerical code of 666. Look it up. All right, so the point was made, man. I hope this lesson was edifying. All right, you know, don't receive that RFID CHIP implant, man. Okay, because the scriptures speak against it. All right. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.